Hello once again, Joshua Kid Human. Same once again for, well, if you're Brazilian, don't watch this, cause this might get offensive in a hurry. So you're the Brazilian one now that you're not watching this? Please watch one of my videos, because warning, this part will be offended. The offensive that all Brazilian views. Real exception is advised. Or is it real description is advised? Here we go. Remember Brazilian's president, Jair Bolsonaro? Well, I kind of re-nickname him Benito Bolsonaro or Jair Mussolini. So, because it ever found out the Brazilian president is already fascist. But the quote, be, you know what the really meant what it was. The quote. Yeah, but Trump is a baby prepared how bad Bolsonaro is. Yeah, let's see why. Because all the way to the crisis all the way what's going on in Brazil. And so all the way women's rights is always stripped away from Brazil because of what just happened right now. Gay rights is kind of pretty much non-existent there. And once they're non-existent, it does seems pretty exasperating all the way, but to know what's going on, and then it see what's all the way there. To tell already, just you can already tell. And also, another thing is, yeah, for the coronavirus victims of Brazil, it's kind of non-existent. You'll just see why. Yeah, George really wants a lot of coronavirus. People that are involved in coronavirus victims of some sort just go rot and die. So that's all the way there. Gays are literally just being stripped from everything because they're too gay. Women's rights is kind of not allowed because mostly the people in Brazil is only allowed by only men. But the good thing is, Jair Bolsonaro is not racist and even not offending the anti-Islamic because so far they've not even affected them yet, thankfully. So yeah. So it's all already issues all involving Brazil. But the next horrible truth is how dark that country is. They already fired all the way in a health organizer, and even fired one of its critical crew to relate to like a socialist league. So I feel somehow Brazil also hates Cuba and the Cuban communists too. So the found out as well as some sort of tells. I feel the Brazilian views of Cuba that tell how is Brazil being fascist. Let's see why. So I found out from the start that happened. So yeah. Even uses speeches from relayed from the past guest week from the Nazis, from the Nazi police officer they just did a speech from. It's just from one of the political personnel. This protested to get rid of him. And now they got all the way have protests related to the coronavirus in Brazil of some sort. Because the Brazil president ignored the issues already with the virus and just lead the people to rot. Similar to the Mongols after they get caught by arrows and swords, just lead them to rot and support the bones as their possible grave. All the way to similar as that. And even worse, if Brazil gets the coronavirus, it might be like a super cannon to other countries around South America. They'd also get it too. Like all the way, Uruguay's on special alert. Peru's is also getting ready for this will happen. I think South Colombia is also worried about Brazilian refugees in case they get it. And even last not least, Argentina. There's always sent personnel to watch over the citizens of what's going on. Here's the worst thing is, in Paraguay, to get away from the mass death, they built a trench to set people in in case they die, their graves in the trench. The trench is very deep, so that means there was something in this trench is might be caused by Brazil. What's going on in Paraguay, which is outright horrible. So yeah, so I kind of now renaming Jar the People Killer, aka the people. Yeah, because or like aka Jar the Coronavirus Lover, because he just loves the coronavirus. People in other countries hated that virus. So yeah. Yeah, so yeah, so you can tell already. Brazil's already issues in all already. You can tell the country's really bad from the start. You really have virus spreads, and this when in protests started to grow. Yeah. So yeah. That explains a whole hell lot. So when you said your countries are related to the Nazis, speak about Brazil. It is related to the Nazis. So let's see why. So I kind of wish Brazil changed its direction soon enough. If not, all heads will turn, and a lot of countries are going to face against Brazil for none of what they did. even for themselves. Is this excuse when I want to just brief witnessed? Because it's on call for. But let's get back to it. Yeah, if Brazil doesn't turn around soon enough, well, like I said, things will not go well for him. He will go around his surroundings. Let's see why. So all the way, Jar Bolsonaro is all the way on my hit list this year before the pandemic starts. So why not? It's nothing going through much in here, isn't it? Not me, not for anyone else, but by his stuff. So, well, me getting rid of Trump is had to wait for right now. But the first person you get rid of is John Bolsonaro, aka the 21st century fascist. Let's see why. He does not get gone soon enough when they might be experiencing like the Brazilian Cuban War. So yeah, to let them know. Well, and to keep up waiting for updates and others from Brazil, and we'll see it later on where it is. I hope you like this video outside of Brazil, and then and hope to see you in the next video. Brazil, the people there, you might see in the next video they'll be less disturbing and offensive. But I'll let you know. So I'm Joshua the Cat Human, and I am out of here. And I might be signing off as soon as I'm ready to. But we're in 10 completely long seconds. And I am about to be off.